Hey guys, how's it going? In front of us, we have the all new Apple Watch Series 10. This is the 42mm rose gold, and we're gonna open it up. Ooh, I love the new watch faces that are coming out with this new line. And this is the Plum Sport Loops. This is gonna look so good with the rose gold. Okay, we've got the USB-C and the Apple Watch charger. You know, we've got the normal paper instructions. This looks so good, 42. It's got like the nice pinkish gold paper. Okay, I didn't do a good job of opening that, but ooh. Now this does have like a slight redesign. And look, we've got the speakers. Oh yeah. This is really small. This is actually the thinnest Apple Watch yet. It's 10% thinner than the Series 7, 8, and 9, but it still has the same incredible features that we love with a few new additions. We also now have 18-hour battery life, which is gonna be pretty great considering a lot of the new features may require you to sleep with the watch on. So for the Apple Watch Series 10 in general, it does come in the aluminum as well as now titanium. It comes in jet black, this new rose gold, a silver aluminum, as well as the new titanium colors, which are the natural gold and the slate. Don't look at my passcode. I'm kind of going through a weird time right now in my life where I broke my foot. If you are new here, if you're not new, you're probably sick of hearing about it. I had surgery and I haven't been able to walk for the past couple of weeks, and I won't be able to walk for the next couple of weeks. So normally I'd say this is a really bad time for me to do an Apple Watch video because, well, I can't really work out or do much or walk. Anyway, with this, we obviously have the emergency SOS, the fall detection. I make sure that was turned on. Crash detection, as well as backtrack, so the Apple Watch can actually record your route in case you get lost, which is pretty nice. But what is exciting is we now have a depth sensor. This will automatically open when it's underwater, and it can measure the temperature of the water, time, and depth up to 20 feet. Now this is something you're gonna wanna just use for shallow water, like snorkeling, swimming. You will not use this for diving. Diving is where the Ultra would come in handy. All right, so while we get this set up, let's open up the Apple Watch band. This plum is so nice. These are my favorite bands. The Sport Loop bands are just so nice and so soft. This is like the magnetic one, which I've been using, and while it looks nicer, I guess, it's just, you know, it's not really that comfortable. This is such a good combination too with the rose gold, but the display is much bigger. One of the new features with this Apple Watch and the Apple Watch OS is we now have the sleep apnea notifications. This is available if you have the Apple Watch Series 9 and later, and last night I actually used it to try out with my Apple Watch Series 9. So as you can see there, like I said, I've only slept in this once. I have one tiny little data point and it says that not elevated for my disturbance level. So obviously you probably would want to sleep in this, you know, multiple times to get more results, more data, but I slept in it once and it said not elevated, so that makes me feel good. But if you do get a notification that you have disturbances for sleep, it then will make it easy for you to go forward and to tell your doctor. It'll give you more information and basically everything that you need to know to move forward to properly get diagnosed for sleep apnea. Now you're probably like, okay, but if I'm sleeping in this, when do I have time to charge it? Good question. The new metal back on this has a large and more efficient charging coil, so you can easily charge throughout the day or maybe while you're in the shower or about to head to bed. 15 minutes of charging is going to give you 8 hours of normal daily use, or 8 minutes of charging is actually going to give you 8 hours of sleep tracking. So if you throw this on the charger before you get a shower, before going to bed, you should be able to get through the night. Also new to this is speakers. We can now do audio playback. We can do Apple Music, podcasts, books, as well as third-party apps, and of course phone calls. It sounds pretty good. I keep catching a glimpse of my hand in the overhead camera, and I'm like, this looks so clean. This looks so nice. I'm not gonna need to get a gold ring to match. So I'm really excited to test this out more. This is kind of just like a first look, sneak peek of the new Apple Watch Series 10. I'm really excited to try this out a little bit more. And honestly, right off the bat, like it feels really light. It feels much smaller. Excited to try this out and see how I use it in my everyday life, probably for fall detect. It's too late though. Make sure you guys subscribe. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you want to see for a video, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Nu watch you this.